Welcome everyone to ApexR's Service Cloud series. For this session, we'll be covering Enterprise Territory Management. Thank you, Ahmed, for this wonderful opportunity you have given. Now let me introduce myself. I'm Sandhya Sambashivan. I'm Solution Architect at UST. I'm an Application Architect and Kuchi Developer Group co-lead. I'm also a Trailhead Ranger. And you can reach me in Twitter and LinkedIn. I have given the handles here. Now let us see the agenda. Agenda includes what is enterprise territory management, why we need territory management, its elements and setup. Enterprise territory management is a system which helps to manage and maintain a company's sales territories. It helps you to organize your accounts, opportunities, leads and cases by territory, which means that territory management is used to share account and its related opportunity leads and cases. It's easy to keep track of sales representatives who are assigned to accounts and opportunities. So when we have this tracking, it is more easy for the company to allocate the representatives more efficiently. It involves a geographical area or a customer group. So there will be a sales team or an individual who has responsibility over this geographical area or customer group. Reports help team organize for optimal coverage and assess territory effectiveness. One account can have multiple territories. Now let us see what is the need for having enterprise territory management. Consider a sales team needs to track who is assigned to which all accounts. Now, if this is done using a spreadsheet, it is going to be a very tedious job. When we have territory management, it is very easy to keep track of which representatives are assigned to which accounts. Again, if you manage territories effectively, that means you are allocating the resources effectively, which in turn means that there is a chance to maximize sales and profits. That means maximizing productivity. Of course, it can also help to have a healthy competition between your team. It is easy to make assignments between territories, accounts, and opportunities. Also, we can forecast by territory. Next is the elements of territory management. You will have to know these elements and terms to set up a territory management. So let's go through one by one. First one is territory. So this helps to organize groups of accounts and sales reps who are working under the accounts. Next is the territory type. This helps to group territories according to a common denominator. One example would be based on a geography, like type would be based on geography. Next is the territory type priority. It helps to choose appropriate territory type for territories created. Next is a territory model. It represents a complete territory management system for the company. Territory hierarchy. It shows a model's territory structure and serves as its main interaction point. Next is the territory model state. This represents whether territory is in planning stage or whether it is active or archived. Now let's go through a demo of how to set up territory management. Enterprise territory management demo will cover how to enable enterprise territory management and creation of a territory type, territory model record, territory, and then how to assign accounts, how to have assignment rules and users to territories, and how to activate a territory model and reporting on territories. So these are the items which will be covered. For the demo, I have already logged in into a developer edition environment. The first step to set up territory management is to enable territory management. Let us do that first. Going to setup, territory settings. Here you can see the enable territory management button. Click here. You can see a message saying that enterprise territory management has been successfully enabled for your organization. As soon as you enable it, you can see default access levels. It has account, opportunity, and case access. First is for account access. Users in a territory can view accounts assigned to territory, view and edit accounts assigned to a territory, view, edit, transfer, and delete accounts assigned to a territory. Similarly, for opportunity also, we have similar kind of access where users in the territory do not have access to opportunity that they do not own, view all opportunities, and view all edit opportunities. Other is the case access. So territory users have no access, view all access, and view and edit access. I'm not going to change the default access as of now. Now, if you see below, there is opportunity territory assignment where we'll be able to set the access for opportunity, and also there is an assignment filter. When we are assigning territory to opportunity, here if we enable this, we'll be able to assign territories to the opportunity using an apex class. So when we run the apex class, the opportunity get assigned to territories. Next is account territory assignment. We'll be able to give assignment rules. We'll be able to set assignment rules for assigning accounts to territories. So this denotes to run this assignment rules. I'm clicking on save here. So this is the basic setup. You can see the message that your settings has been successfully saved. The next step is to set up the territory type. For that, in setup, we have to type in territory type. New territory type. I am giving demo territory type. Here, test demo as description. Now there is a priority field here. I am giving as 12. And clicking and save the record. Now territory type is set. Next is setting up the territory model. I'm clicking on new button under territory models. New model. You can see that the moment you create a new territory model, the state will be in planning. So we'll be able to do all the kind of changes what we need when the model is still in planning. Once we are good, we have configured all the models, all the territories as how we need it, then it should be the model should be activated. Then only the assignment rules, everything will start to work automatically. For now, I'm saving this here. You can see the model which we created. State is still in planning. It is not yet active. I am now clicking on view hierarchy. This is the territory model. Here you can see the create territory link. I'm going to create territories under this particular model. So I'll give him a territory type can be, it's a lookup. Yeah, we selected the one which we already selected, created, I mean, and there is territory access level for account, opportunity, and case at the territory level as well. For this particular territory, what should be the access level? I'm saving this record here. I'm going back to the territory model. Now you can see that this particular territory has been created under the model. I'm going to create one more model, sorry, one more territory for APAC. Here also the default levels I'm not going to change. Okay. There you go. Now we have two territories created under our new territory model. Okay. I'm going to, so if you want to, this is still in planning as I mentioned. If you want to if you want to create another territory territory model, that also you can do while in planning. Only one can be activated. So I'm going to go into this APAC territory and let us see the settings. Here under the APAC, you can see territory access level. We already saw that. Here, assign users. This is where we can assign users to a territory. We discussed that when we started with the territory model session, we discussed that each territory can have users assigned to them so that they are responsible for the sales under that particular territory. So here I'm clicking on manage users. I'm adding one user here, John Thomas, and save. Now you see that this John Thomas user is assigned to our APAC territory. Now next is manually assigned accounts. So not only automatically assigning using assignment rule, you can also assign accounts manually. So for that, I'm clicking on add account. Accounts will be listed here. I'm selecting one account here, AS Metals, and clicking on assign. Here you can see AS Metals has been assigned to this particular territory. So when AS Metal get assigned to this territory, the users, territory users all who is John Thomas also get assigned to this particular account. Okay. Now moving to the next one. We don't have any inherited assignment rule as of now. Then moving on to the next one, which is assignment rule. How automatically territories can be assigned. Okay. For this, I'm going to create one new rule. Okay, so this is the assignment rule, test rule, and you can give the criteria for based on what should be an account assigned to this particular territory. So for now, what we'll give is we'll give revenue. Account is having revenue field. I'm searching for the revenue field here. Yeah, annual revenue greater than 500 if annual revenue of a particular account is going above 500, assign APAC territory to that particular account. So whenever a new account is getting created and if the revenue is above 500, this APAC territory will get automatically assigned. So if you want to geographically assign, that is also possible. Okay, you have to select the country accordingly. Okay, so here just for showing the example, I selected annual revenue so that it is very clear when you are seeing this, how it works. Okay, now apply to child territories. No, I'm not going to apply. I'm going to activate this now. So once again, I'm going to mention under APAC territory, we have assigned an assignment rule which states that if any account which gets created has annual revenue greater than 500, assign APAC territory to that particular account. Also, since this is in planning state, this model is planning state, if you create an account now, it won't automatically get assigned. Even if you create a new account, it won't get automatically assigned. So since it is in planning, if you want to run it, you can click on run rules so that all the accounts will get this particular rule will run and accounts will get associated with the territory. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is that, so we have almost set all the items. What we'll do is we have one more territory created. I will give another rule here. So EMEA, just clicking that. New rule. This is only for demo purpose. So you are able to understand what this is all about, how the rule works. Here I will give annual revenue greater than 1500. Save. I'm going to activate and save. Now we have two territory. I'm going back to the territory model. View hierarchy. Yeah. We'll be able to create child records under APAC, EMEA, etc. Okay, we just need to create. So if you click on create territory here, the new territory what we gets created will be under this APAC one. Okay, so that is how we can have child territories as well. Geographically, you will be able to represent territories. There are different ways based on the business requirement. Here also you can see run assignment rules, which will run the rules for us. Okay. Now we have set a simple territory model. Now I'm going to activate this now. Okay. Yeah. Here it says that territory model activation is in progress. We have only a very simple one. If there are more number of territories, then it is going to take a bit more longer. So in our case, it will be already done. Let us go back to the model and see whether it is activated now. See, the status is now active. Activation date is also given here. The next step is to add territory to account and opportunity page layouts. For that, let us go to Object Manager, Account, Page Layout, Account Layout. So this is the account layout. Related list. There will be two related lists to be added associated with territory. First one being assigned territory. This will show which are all the territories assigned to this particular account. Second is users in assigned territories. Let us add both now. Yeah, these are the two related lists associated with territory management. In the assigned territory, you'll be able to see the territory name, territory model, model state, assignment date, and method. Method means whether it is manually assigned or automatically assigned. Okay. Now, under users, you will be able to see the users who are assigned to this particular territory. I'm saving this account page layout. Now I'm going to opportunity. Page layout. Opportunity layout. For opportunity, it is only a field, a lookup relationship associated with territory. You can see that here, territory. And I'm also adding one more field here. Exclude from territory assignment filter logic. Saving the opportunity page layout. Now let us go to the service console to see how this works. I'm opening service console. Account list view. I'm going to create a new account. Let us name it demo model 550. If you remember, we have an assignment rule given. If the annual revenue is above 500, assign the APAC territory to this particular account. I'm going to give annual revenue here as 550. Let us see. I'm clicking on save. Demo model got created. You can see the territory got assigned to this one. Now I will create one more account which is having revenue above 1500. So when I create that, both rules pass. That means two territories will get associated. Let us see that. Okay. I'm going back to the account list and clicking on new. Demo model 1600. Annual revenue 1600. So 500, the assignment rule for 500 also will pass. And the assignment rule for 1500 also will pass. So two territories get assigned. Let us see. See the assigned territories, both got assigned because of the two assignment rules. We'll also be able to assign territories manually here. Now, account we have seen. Let us see how opportunity works. For that, here we have opportunity related list and account. I'm creating a new opportunity. So here when we create opportunity, you can see that. So for opportunity territory assignment, we will have to add the filter, assignment filter that is available under territory settings. So here I'll be able to select which is the territory which is required. Stay close date, I'll give 25. Stage as prospecting. Now if you go to the details, you can see that territory got assigned. So there is another checkbox to exclude the territory from the filter logic. This is the filter logic in the territory settings which we had seen when enabling the territory management, whether this opportunity should be excluded from running that territory assignment filter or not. So this is the high level demo on how to set up territory management. I hope the session was beneficial for you. The resource I have referred to prepare the session is the Trailhead module. So there is all the details you need to set up a territory management is available in Trailhead. With this, we are winding up this module. Thank you, Amit and Apexas, for giving us this opportunity. And for everyone who's watching this, a big thank you. Please share any feedback if you have. Thank you once again.